Ice Cube says the CIA used gangster rap as a psyop to destroy the black community. Now, this is something, if you done any type of research, you already knew. Now, I seen a lot of people going at Ice Cube saying, yeah, but you played a part of it and blah, blah, blah. And this is something I was just talking about, bro, with earlier this week, about how our community don't let us grow. It's like, okay, when you might be involved in something, or you might say something, or you might have certain views, given the information you have at the time. As you grow and gain new information, black people, it's okay to say I was wrong, I got new information, now my thought process changed and I feel this way now. It's like our culture wants us to stay stuck in one spot forever. And you can't advance past that. So yeah, he took a part of it. He helped create gangster rap, but he was a kid trying to get rich, trying to get out the ghetto. Now that he done, gain more knowledge and he's older now, he's that, damn, man, this is fucking us up. And he's trying to let you know, but he gets backlash for it. Like, how y'all feel about that?
I feel like if you really do take a look, and I think Ice Cube is 100% correct. When you look at hip hop and what it promotes, right, which is violence, also which is drug usage, which we know that there's pharmaceutical companies that are intertwined with record labels that were giving rappers and singers and R&B people drugs to promote. So when you look at it, and it all ties in together, I think 100% it's been elicited by the CIA to go ahead and, kill us from within, because that's exactly what you're seeing literally right now. So I don't think Ice Cube is wrong at all.
So first, I want to say shout out to Ice Cube. I believe Ice Cube is one of the ones that been very successful and ain't really sold us out as black people. I feel like he rock with us. He do everything he need to do that he can in certain positions when it comes to black people. Now, like you just said, so getting new information or having a different belief at a certain point in life, niggas will bleed you for it. But he could have just kept the information to himself and didn't have to say shit. You feel me? So salute Ice Cube for even dropping that. And you take what you want and do with that shit. You can't be mad at him for now that he's waking up to more information or learning new things to bash him about giving the information. Yeah, he was a product of his environment at one point. But like you say, don't bleed somebody because he don't even think the same way he thought when he was 20 years ago. So shout out to Cube, man. Keep doing what you do.
I seen a few people like saying he's controlled opposition because he does business with Jewish people with his Big Three and his movies and shit like that. First of all, you're seldom going to be able to do any business in entertainment unless a Jew is involved, number one. Number two, just because certain niggas got fucked over with their contracts don't mean every Jew is automatically your enemy. If we doing business and we both winning, how the fuck are you my enemy? If you put millions in my pocket, I'm putting millions in your pocket. How the fuck is this the enemy? I don't know no enemy that's putting millions in your pockets. Now, if I'm an investor and you got an idea, but I'm taking all the risk with the money, yeah, I'm gonna get a bigger cut than you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't finna be 50-50 because if your idea don't pan out, that's my money gone. So I ain't mad at people that's putting up the money up front getting a bigger cut. So that's to that whole, oh, he's working with the Jews and this and that. Man, your bitch ass don't even know how to read a contract. Shut the fuck up. You ain't never done no business with nobody. You ain't doing business with niggas. You ain't even doing business with your motherfucking self. Half of y'all bank accounts is Cash App. Shut the fuck up, bro. This is a whole nother level. So I want to say shout out to Ice Cube for that because I ain't never seen him do nothing that sold us out. All I ever seen him do was drop game for niggas.
Not only that, to go back to the point about how people are getting on him for starting gangster rap, I mean, you could look at him now as like a spook by the door. If you ever, Nipsey Hussle talks about that book, a man who infiltrates, I believe, the FBI or the CIA, and he brings back that information to his people. So I think at some point in life, you become that spook by the door, that person that is within that community or that organization that now gets hip to the game and can bring us the information back. But where black people fuck up, and a lot of times why we don't progress, is because we didn't throw stones at that person. You know what I mean? That's trying to give us information that we don't understand yet because we're not there. So we can't see it yet. It might play down the road 5-10 years from now, but right now we can't see it. That's where that emotional response comes from. And then we throw stones at that person. Eventually, until a lot of them, they stop giving the information, So, and that's why we fail to progress a lot of times. So I think people should look at Ice Cube that way as well for the people who are saying something, negative about it.
Nah, that's facts, bro. And if you don't know that they use music to control communities by now and get people to do certain things, you just living under a fucking rock. I just seen a great post earlier this morning. It said, man, remember when we used to say lack of information was the cause for society's stupidity? It wasn't that. Because everybody got one of these in their pocket with unlimited information on it. And I would argue we dumber now than we were before then. So it ain't the lack of information. Now, gangster rap birthed drill rap, where you actually going to go do crime just to rap about it, to get on. Because a lot of the gangster rap was CB4. So it was niggas imitating the street niggas around them, then rapping about what they seen secondhand. A lot of them wasn't actually doing it. The drill rappers, these niggas is doing it.
They're really doing it. Yeah.
I gotta do a hit at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock I'm in the studio. Yeah, I just stood over your man's and shooting a video about it with his obituary and all. Like, these niggas is going to a whole nother level. But that was birthed from gangster rap. So I think Ice Cube is sitting back like, damn, I played a part in this. I gotta play a part in the cleanup because I'll be a hypocrite. I created it, so I gotta help destroy it. That was part of the reason why they fucking killed Tookie, because he was looking at what he created and he was regretting what he created from behind that jail cell going, damn, I need to talk to these young niggas because I helped create it, so I'm the one that they gonna respect to destroy it. That's why they whacked Tookie. It wasn't about the fucking crime he did. It was the influence he had and what he was trying to do. So pay attention to that shit. But shout out Ice Cube, man.
Shout out Q for sure.